to Game Smarter.
Hello, and welcome to the show. My name is Kyron Mountain, and this is the Game Smarter Report on February 27th. That's Pokémon Day. Head over to the comments section, or actually the description below, and I will include a link to all the stories from today, including this one here, and you can find out what's going on and what's relevant to you come Pokémon Day. The one other thing I wanted to mention regarding Pokémon Day is if you're an Amazon Alexa owner or a Google Home owner, you can now talk to Pikachu. Yes, apparently, I don't own one of these, so I don't know how they all work and everything, but I guess there's a little mode where you just basically get to talk to Pikachu. Pikachu will just reply to you, Pikachu! So that's a lot of fun. On the Switch front, this is a little bit of an old news, but Huri microphone for Switch up on pre-order in Amazon Japan. Yeah, so Hori is usually, in the past, Hori has done official accessories for Nintendo. These are all, well, heck, let's see here. What the heck is going on this guy's face? Why is that a suppression thing so you can sing as that's what that is. Sorry, I didn't scroll down on this article more than this. That from my understanding is a noise suppression thing so you can still sing into your microphone but you don't interrupt your neighbors. I'm just going to leave it at that. Maybe, the thought is Nintendo Switch is getting some kind of singing game that you need a microphone for, but, well, and if you know what, just throwing this out there now you think about it, there's no built-in microphone, so I'll leave that. Hey, last week, Netflix got an update on your Nintendo system, except it wasn't the Nintendo system you were hoping for. Yeah, Netflix got an update on the Wii U. I haven't booted up my Wii U to check this out myself, but I did notice that it was downloading when I was downloading the Bayonetta demo last night. Not a lot of things people have noticed has changed, but I think the big real telling thing here is that Netflix is still updating Netflix apps for Nintendo consoles, yet we don't have one on the Switch. Maybe I got my tinfoil hat on and Nintendo's like, your app sucks. Make it better on the existing platforms and then we'll talk. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. What do you think this means for Netflix on the Switch? Super Mario Odyssey, Luigi's Balloon World is a fantastic addition to the game. That came out last week, and I've been really, really enjoying it. But there's one huge flaw. Some Super Mario Odyssey players are breaking balloon mode by hiding balloons in out-of-bounds areas. Now, I don't know how they're doing it, but I've come across a few of them. I've got a couple screenshots on my Switch where basically I'm in Metro City, and the balloon is literally inside a wall, inside a block that's unbreakable. Now, there's been a couple times for me personally where I've been in, say, I think it was the Lost Kingdom, where you throw your hat at those guys and then they turn into a bomb and then they shoot at you. I had one guy cleverly hide a balloon inside one of those destroyable blocks. Clever. But when you actually start hiding things inside boundary breaking, no one can actually get to unless they know this. It's not cool. It's clever when you hide it in a block that's destroyable within your 30-second limit. It's not cool. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. Personally, I feel like those people should be getting banned or at least a warning before getting banned. But my advice to you until this gets fixed, I'm really enjoying just hiding balloons and letting other people find them. So check that out. If you're in Canada, there's some spring offers up on the Nintendo website right now. They're not anything too exciting, and sometimes these posts change. But right now, for the Nintendo Switch, if you don't own a Zelda Breath of the Wild, you're going to be able to get the Explorers Edition, which includes a 100-page Explorer's Guide, a 2-sided map, and they're available both in-store and online over at Toys R Us here in Canada. This is probably a little bit of a better deal. Really misleading the way it's been. Save 50%. First, you need to purchase a new Nintendo 2DS XL system, and then you're going to get half off a 3DS Pokemon game. Now, there's a lot of Pokemon games, so that's probably a good deal, but having to buy a 2DS first, I can't see there being a lot of people that don't need a system to play their Pokemon games. 8BitO has its latest SN30 Pro controller firmware updated, and apparently it improves analog accuracy on the Switch. I've been meaning to do a video on these controllers and the whole series of 8BitO controllers. If you'd like to see that, please leave a comment down below, and I will probably make the video. I just need one person to make a comment, and I'll make a video. I'll be updating my firmware probably tonight, because I noticed that you need to update the firmware on everything on these guys, which, isn't necessarily a bad thing because it just means that 8BitO is keeping their stuff up to date. This one came out of nowhere today. This is probably the most relevant and early and the most newest type news for today. Outlast. Apparently, I've never known. I don't know much about Outlast. I know it's a horror game, and it's very much so a game that lives up there with Resident Evil and stuff. It just kind of happened. It's out. It's available on the eShop right now. Download it. It says it's supposed to be out March 27th. So maybe this is a done goof. If it is in fact a done goof, then maybe grab it before it's done gone. But yeah, if you're into the horror games, Outlast is out on the Switch right now out of nowhere. This was an interesting thought. It looks like some Reddit users have some insider info that looks like there's going to be reviews coming to the Nintendo eShop. What do you guys think about that? Leave a comment down below. I personally find reviews helpful on things like Steam, but I've never really looked at reviews on Nintendo products because I know there's that scale and review and who's this for on the 3DS and stuff. I've never really trusted it enough. I've always gone somewhere else to look that up, where on Steam, if it's got an overwhelmingly positive, usually means it's a good game. What are your guys' thoughts? Leave it down below. And this one's a little bit random out of the blue. If you're a parent, Paw Patrol might be coming to the Nintendo Switch before long. Just throwing it out there. I know when I was talking to my wife and said this might happen, depending upon the game and the style of game, we've got a 4-year-old that loves Paw Patrol. We'll probably be picking this up as something for the entire family to enjoy. And with that, that'll wrap up the news for today. I am going to start adding another segment to the very tail end of these episodes, kind of a thought of the week or a thought of the episode or a thought of the now. Right now, actually, but instead of a thought, I want to give you guys a heads up. If I remember correctly, Nintendo Switch came out on March 3rd. That means you have until Saturday. If there's something wrong with your Switch, anything wrong with your Switch, you have until Saturday to get that RMA claim going or get that repair started, and you'll get it for free. If you snooze on this and there's something wrong with your Switch, you are outside that 1-year warranty, and Nintendo's going to make you pay for that repair. From my experience, you usually can get them to help with accessories too, but I believe that's outside of the warranty that exists. I think the only thing that's really warranted for a year is your Switch console. Everything else is considered an accessory, and I believe that's 30, maybe 90 days. So yeah, 1 year, Nintendo Switch. If you need, I need to send in my gray Joy-Cons that came with the Switch. The screw hole on the top, on the back, the plastic above it's cracked. So I don't know if that's what's causing them to be really loose, but the minute I get this posted, I'll be phoning Nintendo and getting those sorted out. So I'll keep you guys posted in the next Nintendo report. Guys, until then, keep on gaming smarter.